Hey y'all, it's me, Kaylin. I'm back with another video because I have a few things to show y'all. I have completed my 30 hats. Even though I said that I was not going to set a goal, or that I didn't set a goal to begin with, I decided that 30 would be enough, and I am done. I'm completely done. This is how much yarn I have left out of all the skeins of yarn that I bought for that. That's it. That's it. Here are the hats that I've completed. I've showed y'all hat after hat after hat, so I gotta show y'all these ones too. I did this one. Gave it a little bit of texture right through there. This one I did from Crocheting with Alana. I like the stitch, which is the same stitch that I put in this one, but I didn't have enough yarn. If I would have done that little bit, would have been gone, because this was the last one I made. But I did this because I like it, and it's worked from the bottom up. And then, because I knew I was running out of yarn, I used some dark blue with some light, with the blue here. I did 2 hats like that. And then I did this one. And this right here, sorry I dropped one. Didn't mean to get up all in your face again. This one right here was the leftover of one of the other skeins I had. I didn't find that one until later. Had I found that one, I would have just completed it. But I did that on that one. I think it's cute though. But that's it. That's 30 hats that I have completed. And I'm very proud of myself. And it took longer than what I thought it would. But it's okay. And also, I have something here. I have yarn from Herrschners. Y'all can see my address because it's the same one I have for my fan mail. So, yeah, Herrschners. They had their 1 pound millions, I think it was. Anyways, they're usually $9.99, and I paid, yeah, factory millions. I paid $3.99 each. I got 10 of them. The shipping and handling was $10.99. So the amount was like $54.48. So, I mean, still, even with that, I got 10 of them. That's like $5.40. That's still cheaper than $9.99. And I haven't looked. This is my first ever order of yarn like this from Herrschners. You know, I've ordered yarn from Walmart, of course, you know, before, but this is my first of this. This is 100% acrylic on this, and it's 16 ounces. I'll give you a little preview through one of the holes. Yeah, it feels like acrylic, but it's fuzzy acrylic. Anyways, it's brown. It's showing up gray right there, but it's brown. I don't think that's acrylic, to be honest. I'll take it out and look at it later. I don't want to. I got 2 of those. This one says the same thing. Oh, I got some beige, like off-white, cream color, tan color, something like that. And see, this says 100% acrylic too. I'm going to pull this one out. Oh, well, that one's fuzzy too. That one's fuzzy too. And it looks white in the camera, but it's beige, I'm telling you. I got 2 of those, 2 of the same color. Oh, look, I got another one of those. So I got 3 of these altogether. And I got some yellow. Look at that yellow. That looks like Tear-On Simply Soft. Yellow. Bright yellow. It's not true to color. It's brighter than that. And then I got some darker tan, khaki looking. See, the color is showing up on here is the color this one really is. the white one, the one that looks white. And then I got some blue. Too bad I'm done with my hat, not hate hat. I don't know, I might do some more, who knows. Yeah, it could be nice. There's some more blue. I got two big skeins of blue. And then I got one little tiny one and one big one. This is two different kinds of yarn, but it's in black. This one is, that feels like Carry-On Simply Soft in that one, but I don't think they carry black. But that one's really soft compared to that one. I can tell the difference between the bag. No, they feel the same. I can't tell the difference between the bag, obviously. Anyways, so I got 10 pounds of this for $50. Because I got 10 1-pound bags of yarn. Okay, I'm done with that. And that is all I have to show today, for real. I was hoping it'd be longer. I guess I could, like, well, I can't go over it because they don't have tags on, so I can't tell you exactly what all it says, you know, on the tags. Oh, I did get something else too. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I didn't want to get all up in your face. Anyways, we went to Walmart the other day. It was an essential trip. It's not like, you know, we haven't been, you know, shopping for essential stuff at our local grocery store, because we have, but there's things that sometimes we need that only Walmart carries, or is better to get it at Walmart. And the closest Walmart to me is like 8 to 10 miles down the road. So, I mean, it's not like I go really far for Walmart. So, I've been wanting to try this, and it's expensive, and that's why I haven't bought it. But, yeah, it's really pretty yarn, and I wanted to try it. This was the color I was drawn to. Usually I'm drawn to the darker one, but this is the first time I've seen this one, and it's the Puzzle Yarn by Premier, and it is called Dominoes, is what it's called, Dominoes. And it's really pretty, and it's almost true to color with this one. That's a little darker than what it actually is. That looks more blue in there, but it's actually a darker green. Well, maybe it's not true to color like I thought it was. It's looking blue on there, but it's actually green. And I've been wanting to try it, so I got it the other day. It was like 2 days ago. So anyways, we don't go shopping every day. I know I show y'all yarn, but it's when we go to Walmart that I get yarn, because, you know, yarn is essential. I would be going crazy if I wasn't doing hats for Hat Not Hate and other stuff. Excuse me. What was I going to take? Oh, yeah. I remember now. Squirrel. Anyways, I did get the secret done. I still have 2 more of the secrets to do. I only got 1 part of the secret done, I should say. I still have the back part to do. I will show y'all, I promise. But it can't be right now, because certain people might get wind of it, and I can't have that, because it's a big surprise. You know, you can't have a surprise out of the bag before you even finish it, right? I mean, come on. Anyways, I did get one done. I can show you the back of the other that I'm starting. Hold on. Okay, I'm back yet again. This is the back, and it looks maroon in there, but it's actually that claret that I showed you the other day, which it probably showed up maroon then too. But I'm on row 10. I'm using one of my stitch markers. I don't really use those things, but it's hard to count single crochets, in my opinion. So I know I'm on row 10, so I put it there, and I'm going to leave it there. And when I, get to row 20, I'll either move it up, or I'll use a different stitch marker. I'll probably move it up. But it's going to be a 60 by 60. You start out with a chain of 61, because you do second loop from hook, and you single crochet all the way over. I really want to show y'all the other thing, because it's done. I just got to weave in tails, but because of what it's going to be, I actually don't need to sew in all of them. So anyways, when it's done, I will show y'all. I promise, I promise, I promise. It's so pretty. And anyways, when I get this done, like I said, 60 by 60, I'm going to sew them together. Even though I hate sewing stuff together, this one is going to be worth it. So, yeah, especially when I see the reactions. But anyways, hold on just a minute, I'm going to put this up. Okay, so while I was putting that up, I decided I was going to open this up because I wanted to see what color brown it was. It's not even brown. It is gray. It almost looks black on the screen, but it's gray. It's like a heather gray. And I still don't know what yarn it is. But it's okay. We'll see what we can do with all this. But yeah, I decided, because it was on top, it was right there, and I was like, hey, that's the one with the ones, because I saw the string sticking out. I said, I'm going to open that one up, just to look, see what color brown it is. I don't have any brown yarns. I do like brown, but I don't, I had a scarf I made. It was out of that fall color, and it had a lot of brown in it, and I like brown, I really do. It's just, whenever I make for myself, I don't choose brown as a color. I choose pink, not red, pink or blue or orange. I chose the fall because it had the orange and red in it, the fall red that I like, that deep, like that claret. I like those color reds. I don't like bright red. I'm not a bright red person at all. But I'm fixing to go through and touch all these yarns and feel them and look at them and decide what I'm going to make with them. And if I make something, I will show y'all it. I think that's all for today. I hope y'all are having a good day. It's starting to rain outside right now, which I knew it was going to rain because I looked at the weather the other night because I was wanting to know if it was going to rain the next day because I wanted to grill. So I grilled yesterday, and I also grilled the day before, so it was the day before that I looked at the weather because I wanted to see what the weather was like because I wanted to grill. I like grilling. I like grilled food. It's not really that I like the grilling. But anyways, I will let y'all go, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I think today is Wednesday. I'm not even for sure. I just know that we're supposed to go back. I'm supposed to go back on Sunday night. This coming up Sunday, our governor did a press conference yesterday, and she said that all retail can open up, but at half capacity. And to be honest, I don't even know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to put spacers between us or what, but I know that the people that work the presses, I work in a car plant. We make the plastic, well, some of it's plastic. No, they're all plastic. They're not anything different but plastic. It's the plastic moldings for the cars. It's like the dash. When you open the car doors, at the end of the dash, we make those. The pop in and pop out, we call those the end caps. We make them. But it's not for all cars. It's for a specific brand of cars. It's for Hyundai and Kia, I should say. And anyways, when you work the presses, that's when the parts come out, and they're hot. They get on the belt to cool down, and then once it gets to you, you do whatever you need to do with. Oh, and we make airbags too. I forgot about that. I'm usually the one that runs the airbags because I'm certified. But sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, when we're on the presses, we're one person per press, so it's not like we have any interaction there. The only interaction we have is our relief people for when we go to break, and our team leader. You know, she comes by to make sure paperwork's done. But that's the only interaction we have if we're on a press. But now on day shift, they run assembly, which is where most of the parts that we do on night shift and on day shift does it too. They run presses as well. But most of the parts that we do go to what they call assembly. And that's where we start it, they finish it. You know, assemble it. They put the rest of it that's supposed to be on there. We used to do that all at the press and send it out the door to the our customers, but people were missing things, so they split it. People work certain parts at the press, and they finish the rest in assembly. So those are the people that have multiple people. Because my sister, she works in assembly. I used to work day shift too, but I went back to nights because I have a son, and it's easier for me to miss a few hours of sleep as opposed to trying to find somebody to watch him from 5 o'clock in the morning until it's time to go to school, and then from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until almost 7 o'clock at night. It's a lot easier for me to just handle that. Excuse me again. Anyways, enough about my life. Let's go back to my work. They have, in assembly, they have more than one person. I don't know what they're going to do with those people, how they're going to set it up, if they'll probably, I don't know what they're going to do. Probably put dividers in between people, or make them work in different areas at the same area, if that makes any sense whatsoever. No, it don't. Make them work 6 feet apart. There, that's what I was trying to say. But anyways, we'll figure it out whenever we go back to work, whenever that is, whether it be this Sunday or the next Sunday after that, because they still don't know what they're going to do. They keep us updated every week. They updated us one day last week, which told us not to go back to work this week, but to wait till next week. So, anyways, y'all have a good day. Excuse me, I have heartburn, and yeah, always, because I get heartburn from everything. It don't matter what it is. Anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Like, subscribe, and give me a share if you want to. You don't absolutely have to, because I think I'm dorky. I'm not ready to put all these videos out there. But do leave me a comment if you would like. Also, my email will be down in the description box, and you can send me an email. I'd like to hear from y'all. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.